Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today we're going to be discussing my top 10 players in the NBA, and for this list I'm going to pretend that all players are healthy. At number 10 I have Joel Embiid, and I got him at number 10 because he's just a very dominant modern big man with true center qualities. What I mean by this is that Embiid can shoot and spread the floor like modern big men do, but he can also get down on the post and score in the paint like a true center. My problem with Embiid is that he sometimes focuses on the weaker part of his game when he falls in love with shooting threes. Although he is capable of hitting some threes, he isn't that great of a shooter to the point that he should abandon post play for perimeter shots. Also, Embiid is an elite defender that defends the paint at a high level. Embiid has been plagued with injuries for most of his career, so that also plays a factor in his ranking as well. At number 9, I have Luka Doncic, and I know, it's only his second season, but hear me out. Luka this season is averaging 28.7 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 8.7 assists per game, which is arguably MVP numbers in only his second season. Also, Luka has such a deep skill set for his age, and I believe this is due to playing professional basketball since he was 16. Now, Luka isn't the fastest player or the strongest or most athletic, but he is one of the most skilled players in the NBA. He can shoot the three in the mid range, he can drive, and he can pass the ball, but he isn't a good defender, which I'm sure he can improve on since he has the size needed to be one. At number 8, I have Damian Lillard, and I have him at number 8 because he is an elite scorer who is also a great passer. Damian Lillard is one of the best shooters in the NBA who can shoot from as deep as Steph Curry can. Lillard is also very athletic, so he was a threat anywhere on the court. Although Lillard is a great scorer, he does go cold sometimes, and this can lead to losses because his team relies on his scoring to keep them in and win games. Also, like Doncic, he isn't much of a defender, and at this stage in his career, when it comes to defense, it is what it is. At number 7, I have James Harden, and this man is just a walking bucket. He is one of the NBA's most unguardable players because he is so dangerous in isolation due to his elite ball handling, and he can score practically whenever he wants. His step back three is one of the most deadly moves in the game right now, and he's figured out a way to draw fouls at a historic rate, which in turn leads to him piling on points at an all time level. Along with his scoring, he is also a great passer, and he piles up assists because when he beats his defender in ISO, other defenders trying to stop him leaves his teammates wide open for him to make an easy pass. All this being said, Harden goes through immense cold streaks and is often criticized for only mostly doing ISO plays and for not showing up in the playoffs. At number 6, I have Stephen Curry, and I believe Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who ever lived. Steph Curry is a threat to score as soon as he crosses the half court line, and not only can he shoot the three at a very high level, he can also shoot the mid range at a very high level. And he is an underrated finisher. Curry is not only effective with the ball in his hands, he is also effective off ball because he can navigate around the court and through off ball screens, which leads to wide open shots for him. So Curry is always a threat on the court, ball in his hands or not. Steph Curry may light his matchup up on any given night, but if he faces another elite point guard, he can get torched too because he is a bad defender. At number 5, I have Anthony Davis, and he is a dynamic, versatile big man who is very athletic. Over the years, he developed a jump shot that forces defenders to respect his shot, which allows him to drive to the basket, which he is able to do because he has point guard skills because he had a growth spurt after playing point guard in high school. Davis is dangerous off the pick and roll as a roller and a popper. And last but not least, he is an amazing defender. Not only can he defend the paint at an elite level, he can also switch into smaller players and play defense on the perimeter. At number 4, I have Giannis Antetokounmpo, and he is the most dominant force since Shaq. Giannis is just so strong and powerful, he can go to the rim at will, and he has the size and ball handling ability to bully smaller perimeter players. Giannis is also able to grab a rebound on one end and be dunking the ball on the other end in only three dribbles. And him being 6'11 allows him to bang down low with the big men as well. And slowly but surely, he is developing his perimeter shot. And when he gets a reliable jump shot, he will be even scarier than he is right now. Now, here's where the list gets controversial. At number 3, I have Kawhi Leonard, and he is a calm bucket. What I mean by this is that he plays at his own pace and doesn't let anyone change that. And he can pull up for a mid range at any time. Kawhi is a very efficient player in all facets of the game, and his offense isn't even the best part of his game. Kawhi is the best defender in basketball, and he can lock up anyone he guards because his defensive IQ is so high, and he has length and size to disrupt anyone who tries to score on him. Kawhi is very clutch and often steps up in the biggest moments, like in the 2019 playoffs for the Raptors. At number 2, I have Kevin Durant, and he is the best scorer in the league. and the most unguardable player in the league. KD can score in every way possible. He can shoot the three, he can shoot the mid range, and he can drive to the basket. The most special thing about him is being 7 feet tall and being able to handle the ball like a point guard. And because he is 7 feet tall, he can shoot over anyone from anywhere. Also, KD takes pride in his defense, and again, him being 7 feet tall allows him to be a great defender. And finally, at number one, I have LeBron James. And to me, he is the best player in the world. LeBron James has been dominating for over 15 years. He is unstoppable when he drives to the basket, and he can put anyone on the post on any given night. He also has great post game and has shown to be a respectable shooter, and he can handle the ball at a high level. But what really sets him apart from everyone else is his ability to make his teammates better with his elite passing IQ and ability. LeBron has always been a pass first player, but still finds a way to score at a high level, and to me, that makes him number one on this list. If you watched to the end, thank you, and let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications for more videos, and I'll see you on the next one.